that you are a CEO and you head an organization. That organization is you. My name is Titilayo. I'm a service professional and I am passionate about personal development. I come here to share my thoughts on the things that I find profound about life, with the conviction that you'll find one or two things to learn from them. I'm sure that you have heard of that popular saying that goes, if the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. Abuse is when a thing is used the wrong way. That is why most things comes with manual instruction, or they are assembled in a way that it is not misused. As human beings, we must also ensure that we find the good use for our lives so that we are not abused. Do you know that you are a CEO and you head an organization? That organization is you. Your organization has to be structured in a way that helps you to become an high-performing, successful, fulfilled, and impactful individual. I mean, what's the essence of a life that doesn't have a positive impact in the world? So let's talk about the 4 major departments that should be well structured in your life to build a solid organization. Number 1 is the human resource department. This aspect of your life is the aspect where you decide your relationship. Just like every human resource department of every organization, you decide who stays and who goes in your life. You decide who is promoted to your inner circle and those who remain in the crowd. You decide those who you invest in and you invest with. This is where you get to know those who are in your life for a purpose and for a season. There are 3 major relationships that you should have in your life. 1 is the life-giving relationship. These are the people that come into your life and spark you up. The relationship could be short-spanned, but the impact they have on you while they were with you remains with you forever. You enjoyed yourself while you were with them. They activated something in your inner core that will not just go dim again. And the second type of relationship that you have are the lifetime relationship. These are relationships you have with your children or with your parents that they are here to stay forever. You can't just disconnect with them. The third type of relationship is the purposeful relationship. I remember that I used to have a friend that we were really close, but the moment I introduced her to a spouse, to her husband now, her husband was also my friend. So our relationship began to decline and it has never been the same again. We don't force it because we both understand that probably my purpose in her life was to introduce her to her life partner. And there's no point pushing it beyond that. We are good, but we are not as close as we used to be. Just like every organization, you have vendors that come to supply some things to you. They're not on your payroll. They're not there forever. They just come, deliver whatever it is, and they go. So don't hold on to people that are just meant to be in your life for a particular reason. If not, you'll be wasting your time, wasting your emotions, wasting your resources, and you'll be everywhere. The second aspect of the human relationship department of your life as an organization is your personal learning and development. Just like HR will schedule training for their employees to impact knowledge in them so that they can handle their customers well, or they can handle the company's assets and everything well, you also have to involve in personal learning and development. It is important. That is how you develop your own content. That is how you can become a person of substance. That is how you can become an organization that people want to work with, people want to partner with, people want to invest with. Now, Having said that, I want to go into the second department, which is the marketing department. So, as an human being, this aspect of your organization is the aspect where you showcase your brilliance, where you position yourself for visibility. The marketing aspect of your life is your physical appearance, how you showcase yourself unashamed. I remember one of my mentors describing being a responsible person as being responsive, available, and visible. I mean, how do you want to tell the world that you have this ability if you are not visible, if you are not out there? It pains me a lot because this is the reason people with no substance are getting all the attentions and the reward. Even on social media, we get to celebrate people that really don't have the substance that we need to build a society. We celebrate them because they are visible. They've learned how to package themselves and showcase it to the world beautifully, and we accept it. While the people with the core values, the people with the substance, the people with the intellect, the people with the brilliance are hiding away because they feel it's not important. Share your content, share your brilliance, share your knowledge, come out of your hiding. Let's know what you've got. Show up for yourself unashamedly. And this takes me to the third department, which is your product and your service. I mean, what are you going to be showcasing if there is no product and service? Sometimes I imagine the world as a big exhibition table where everybody comes to submit or bring their product and service, and then we exchange. I take what I need from you, you take what you need from me. And I also imagine that there's a grandmaster at the table that comes to reward everyone for their contribution at the exhibition table. But guess what? There are some people who are cheating on this table because all they do is come to take. They are not bringing anything to the table. So what is your brilliance? What is your skill? What is your knowledge? What do you have to share? Because people are not remembered for what they take. They're remembered for what they contributed. If you've worked in a place for a long time and you have left, they won't be remembering you for, oh, that person was very consistent and good at collecting a salary. The things they will remember you for, oh, how you were a good leader, how you were a problem solver, how you were good with customers, how if they wanted to resolve a tough problem, you are the go-to person. They remember your contribution. So what are those skills? That is why you see how these departments are interwoven. That is why I said as your human resource department has to reinforce your personal learning and development. Develop skills. If you don't want to develop new skills, then refine, rebrand, invest in the ones you have. It doesn't have to be a big thing. It could be what you know about parenting. It could be what you know with children. There's this couple that I see online. The husband is very good at pacifying children. No matter how uncomfortable the baby is, the man is just good at pacifying a child and calming a child down. And they showcase it on social media. So what is it that you know? Don't hide away. Refine it, rebrand it, invest in it, and bring it out. Let's all learn from you. Trust me, there's someone who is researching for that thing that you have that you're discounting, that you're just thinking is not that important. Even if you have decided to work with people, carve a niche for yourself in there. Let them know that this is the value this person brings to us in this organization. So that is your product and your service. Now, this takes me to the fourth department, which is your administrative department. So this is where you decide what your priorities are, This is where you design your routine and your activities. You decide and plan and budget and allocate your resources based on your priorities. When I say resources, I mean your energy, your time, your money, your intellect. Everybody has these things. We just have it in different range. Some people are more healthier than some other people. They have more high energy level than other people. But there are some that are static, like time. Everybody has 24 hours. How do you assign it? How do you allocate it? If your administrative department is not well structured, you will lose opportunities because you wouldn't be ready. Even when opportunities are coming, you won't see them to even seize them because your dynamics, your life dynamics is not in place to even identify an opportunity. So you need to know where your energy is flowing to. Are you wasting your time on your crowd, or you're investing your time on the people that would help your life move forward, or people that are ready to abandon anything at a particular time to come and help you when you're in crisis? Are you investing your resources in your life, in your personal development? Are you investing your time and your intellect in the places where it is needed? Or you're just wasting your time with people that don't even relate with what you're saying? Your administrative life have to be in order so that you can appropriate your resources accordingly. And this is how you build a solid organization for yourself that people wants to invest in, people wants to partner with. Now, I hope you find all of this helpful, but remember that awareness and action are the two things that brings about transformation. I have brought it to your awareness that you are a CEO and you have an organization to structure. It's left for you to spring into action. Begin to organize your life, rearrange your life in a way that it brings out your phenomenal manifestation that you have always desired. You need to arrange your life in a way that you attract that manifestation. So this is what I've been convinced to share with you today. I hope you find it helpful. Till I see you again in the next video, remember to be good to yourself.